lessons we chosen ones have to accept is this: not everyone is deserving of love. Paul understood this pain deeply. In Philippians chapter 3, verse 18, he states, I tell you, even with tears in my eyes, many live as enemies of the cross of Christ. He wasn't crying for himself. He was weeping for those who chose destruction over salvation. Today, I'm breaking down why some people reject the truth, why we can't save everyone, and how to move forward without losing ourselves in the process. Let's get into it. Now, we're going to talk about why is it so hard for us chosen ones to accept that not everyone is deserving of love. It's hard because it's painful whenever you really think about it. It strikes the emotions, and emotions is more spiritual than physical. Paul wasn't crying because he was suffering, but because he saw others walking in destruction. And I know that being a chosen one, many are called, but few are chosen. Being a chosen one, it is inevitable that we interact with somebody about the truth and they ignore it. And that's exactly how Paul felt. It was painful. We always try to warn people of the dangers, but not everyone wants to listen. So what do I mean by not everyone is deserving of love? In the Bible, in Matthew chapter 7, verse 6, it states, do not give dogs what is holy, and do not cast pearls before swine, lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you. This means that there are people who don't appreciate love, wisdom, and truth. They reject it, mock it, and they even try to harm you for offering it. Jesus loved everyone, but he didn't waste time on those who harden their heart. Mark chapter 6, verse 11, he told his disciples to shake the dust off their feet and move on. That is what we must do as chosen ones, because Jesus came in as it states, and I know that God doesn't make mistakes. God so loved the world. It didn't say God so loves the world. So it's okay to have loved someone, but don't continue loving something or someone that is causing you harm or they're keeping you stagnant. Jesus gave us the perfect example on how to discern between who deserves the love and who doesn't. In Matthew chapter 7, verse 16 through 20, he states, you will know them by their fruits. If someone consistently shows bad fruit, envy, deceit, selfishness, they are not ready for real love. And we also deal with spiritual resistance. Some people reject correction and accountability. Proverbs, stated by the wisest man, the King Solomon. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 8. Do not rebuke mockers or they will hate you. Rebuke the wise and they will love you. The energy drainers. Ever notice that some people only take and never give? That's a sign you're casting pearls before swine. And as chosen ones, we love to give, but we must know our limits because takers don't have any. So how do we move forward without losing ourselves? Love from a distance. Jesus prayed for those who crucified him, but he didn't chase after those who rejected him. You can love people without letting them drain you. Accept that you can't save everyone. Even Jesus, the Son of God, was rejected by many. That's not your burden to carry. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with those who uplift you spiritually. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33 states, bad company corrupts good character. And as Jesus did forgive the people who did what they did to him on the cross, he only came back to do that once. He is not coming back to die on that cross again. That was a one and done thing. So that is what it meant whenever he said, for God so loved the world. That was an act of love by even allowing them to do that, because he could have got all of that done with. He could have had angels come down and it wouldn't have been that way. So That was an act of love. The hardest part of this journey is realizing that some people are destined for destruction because they refuse to change. But your mission isn't to save everyone. It's to be obedient to God and pour into those who are ready to receive. Keep your heart pure, your spirit strong, and your eyes on Christ. The right people will recognize your light, and the rest, let them go.